Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are live and direct, coming at you from Facebook Hangout Land. This is Eric Smith, your host of My Hangout Academy. Tonight, we're going to be continuing our conversation on our training about the important key strategies that you want to implement in your business through social media. So these social media leveraging strategies that you can employ are going to help you take your business to a complete another level. I want to introduce tonight's host guest on our show. We've got Ms. Eden Adele. Say hello to everyone, please, and tell us a little bit about where you're from, what you do, and so forth.
Hi, everybody. I'm Eden. I am in Chicago, the Windy City, and all of that. Getting ready for the Bears season. Everybody here is all excited about that. And I am affectionately known as the Passionator. And my target audience is usually people over 40 years old who are making serious effort to reconnect with passion and intimacy and romance and fun, either in their current relationships or in their future relationships.
Nice.
And I coach them through the process.
Very nice. So we're going to take a look at tonight's focuses. We're going to be looking at fan pages, creating lookalike audiences, Facebook like campaigns. So you're going to get to see more about our page and be able to connect with Eden. Thank you so much for being on tonight with us.
Thank you, E.
We've got Mr. James Beck coming at us from Michigan. Mr. Beck, talk to us. Tell us what you're all about, sir.
My name is James, as you said, James Beck, and I live here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I'm employed at Rubber Boys Fuel Systems for the last 25 years. I make heavy-duty fuel injectors. I'm a skilled screw machine operator, and I'm looking to retire in 3 years and do my business full-time.
So what's your business? When you say you have a business, because tonight we're going to focus on your business page. So what is your business all about?
My business is about teaching people how to be financial free, how to earn income and make sure that you got enough when you retire that you can live the lifestyle that you want to live.
All right. I look forward to seeing that page and what you're doing then. And we have with us a special guest as well, Professor Croft, Nargis Croft. Tell us where you're from and a little bit about what all you're doing.
I'm from Arkansas, and my business is a financial education and strategy that helps people minimize taxes, reduce their debt, and start investing.
Fantastic. We look forward to seeing your page tonight as well, too. And as you know, I am the founder of My Hangout Academy, your host tonight, and very excited about this training. We're on a leadership call a few weeks ago, and we promised some training. And so here it is. This is part 2. If you didn't catch last week's, it will be up on this 22 social page that you're viewing this on. Tomorrow, you'll be able to see this show tonight, but you'll be able to see last week's as well, so we'll have a continuation series. Just didn't want anyone to get confused. So let's get into this. There's a few housekeeping things. You are watching us live inside of your Facebook page through an application called 22 Social. Now, what you have above this video screen, I don't mind sharing this training if you feel that your friends could find this to be beneficial, especially if you attended last week. So right up above, there is a recommend and or a share button. Please share that information, invite your friends in, especially if they are business owners that are looking to expand their business, no matter what their business is. Second, down in the comment feed, tell us where you're listening in from. Tell us where you're listening in, and that is a place that we'll be monitoring your questions, because If you have a business page, you want to follow along, because what we're going to do is we're going to be helping these individuals with their business pages. So questions you might have, we'll address it as we're showing their pages, and then we're going to be able to help you as well. So, you guys ready to do this?
Yes.
All right. Mr. Beck, you ready? You got your screen share up and going?
Ready.
All right. Let's go in and take a look at your fan page, because if you go ahead and get your screen share pulled up, as soon as I see us up, we'll jump right over to it. What we're going to take you through is a process, as we talked about last week. The key elements for your business is you want to have fans, or the right audience to be talking to. So we talked about the importance of creating a partnership with Facebook and allowing Facebook to help you identify and find the fans that want to hear your message. Okay? So number one, we talked about doing like campaigns and letting Facebook take advantage of all the years of gathering data on individuals that are in their address book. They have 1.3 billion people in their address book. They know when your audience gets up. They know when they get on their Facebook. They know how much time they spend on their Facebook. They know what restaurants they like. They know what kind of money they earn. They know their net worth. They have all of this information. So as a business owner, what does that mean for you? That means you get to select from a targeted, enriched environment potential leads for your business. So tonight we're going to show you how to capture that. So, all right, Mr. Beck, if you would click on the tab of your fan page and come off of the tab of the Hangout, and then we'll come over to your fan page. There you go. All right. So what I want to do, tell us the name of your fan page.
Excuse me. JJE Wealth Builders.
All right. So what I want you to do is scroll down, click on timeline, right there next to your picture. You see where it says timeline? Click on timeline. Perfect. All right. So James has 48 likes. What do we say is the key targeted number in a particular country that you want to get your likes to? Anyone on the panel remember?
100.
100.
100.
So I'm glad that you waited for tonight's training before you invited more people, because we said we want Facebook to help us identify the people that are interested in what our page is focused on, instead of just inviting our friends first, because our friends may or may not support what we're doing. Mm-hmm. But if your friends, if you allow Facebook to help you find those likes, that could be better for you. So let's start. How do we do a like campaign? Well, James, if you would, go up to the top where it says Build Audience. The top of your page, Build Audience. Click on that, and we're going to go to Use Ads Manager. This takes you into what's called your Ads Manager account that you have in Facebook. This is where you're able to do ads, create campaigns, and so forth. So you're going to click over on the top right where it says Create Ad in the green. Okay, and what we're looking for is promote your page. So go down to the second one on the left, promote your page. There you go, right there. So it already determined that your page that's to your account is JJE Wealth Builder. Hit continue. So right here, some of the important features or the important things that you have to determine to run an effective like campaign is the image that people see. You could use your image in the background. So you don't know if that image is going to catch people's attention, if people are going to like that or not. This is called the research phase of your business. It's very important to research because you could like something. Obviously, James likes that picture. He picked it. He put it as the cover for his page. But how do you know other people like it? How do you know that it will convert? How do you know it will attract people? You don't know until you put it out there and compare your results. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So if you scroll down a little bit, James, you can add 6 images, and you have what's called a library. You can search. If you click on upload, you may have other images that reflects what you're trying to think about when you're running this like campaign for your pictures is who are the type of people you want to attract to your page, James?
Business-minded.
Business-minded? What do you think their top interests are going to be?
Business.
Business? What else?
Earning income.
Income?
Creating finance. Paying off debts.
Okay. So, think about the pictures then the image that you want to display with that. So this is where you were able to go if you have pictures on your computer, you can click on the upload button, or you can browse library or search. Click on the search right there in that, right underneath that picture. Click on the search box. Facebook recently spent millions of dollars buying Shutterstock.com. So you have the ability to come inside of here and search images. So type in the search field where it says search for free stock images. Type in business, money, income, something along those lines, and we're going to look for a picture. Okay, what you typing in busy? Okay, you need business
Ah.
because it's thinking you're saying bussy because it's got pictures of buses there. You see how it's pulling through cajillion pictures. Business. Business.
Some reason it's taking its time putting it down there.
All right. Okay. So let's just deal with business first. Let's just take them one at a time. I said all 3 of them, but I just was giving you an idea of which.
Okay.
But let's just. Oh no, just. Yeah, don't take it all out. Yeah, there you go. Business. So as you scroll through, you may pick some pictures that may. You can scroll down in those pictures. So your business, is it a brick and mortar business or is it a home-based business?
Home base.
Okay, so let's go type right in front of business, home-based business. See what images we get from there, right in front of business. In front of business. Let's put it in front of business, not behind it.
Oh, in front. Oh.
Okay, maybe you just need to retype it all. Let's just go ahead and click the X and X that out of there. Type in home-based business. Okay. Is your computer having a few?
It must be. It haven't had this problem before.
All right. So what do we want to do here? Is the whole idea is you're going to put in some of the things that you feel is going to you're looking for an image, okay? An image to capture the emotion of what you're trying to accomplish. So what I want you to do, James, is go ahead and X out of that. We're going to just come out of that for now. We're going to come back into it with someone else, but we just want to confer the idea, okay? The next thing that we want to do, you can pick up to 6 images. So when you run an ad, this ad is going to appear in 6 different ways. Okay? Scroll down on your page, please. And then there's, oh, I'm sorry, that's fine, right there. So now we got to type in a caption or some copy. And where you have their text, network marketing company that also teaches strategies to help individuals build wealth. I would probably say, that's probably not the copy that I would recommend for the ad to get fans to your page. Okay, if you could make sure some of those things don't pop up, that would be great. So now, part of this next aspect is writing copy. So you would want to practice. You want to set up another notepad so that you can go in and just practice writing out some things, and then you can copy and paste to put in here. So then you might say here, just for sake of time, you may want to say something along the lines of, your page is called JJ Wealth Builder, and so you may say, something along the lines of, you may just ask people, like our page today, like our page for money saving strategies. Or it could be tax saving strategies. Like our page today, put extra cash in your pocket. Something that you think is catchy, okay? And this is where when we provide this service to individuals, what we're doing right now is teaching you how to do this yourself, okay? But when we do this service for people, we study your business. We take the time to try to get to understand where you're going with your business so that we go in and pick images and we write copy that will convert to get the results that you're looking for. Like our page for money saving tips. And for right now, we're not going to take the time to just write the exact copy because we're not going to launch your ad because this is something you take time, but I want you to see the mechanics of where you go to do all of this. This is what we want to accomplish at this time. So money saving tips. So just leave it there. Click on Show Advanced Options. Okay. So now, you have 3 places that your ad will appear. If you notice right now in the middle, it says Ad Preview and Placements. And we're looking at what this ad would look like when it appears in your desktop news feed. That's on your computer, right in the middle with all of your other Facebook feeds. This is how your post will appear on someone else's page. If you would click underneath that picture, James, where it says Mobile News Feed, can you see down there where it says Mobile?
Yeah.
Okay, click on that, please. That's what it will look like on the mobile. Now, I want to point something out, and I hope you're taking good notes. When you do mobile news feed, nowhere on that ad will it say like. Do you notice the thumbs up?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes what will happen when you run an ad, people will like the page or like the post, but they won't click the thumb. The thumb must be clicked, and that becomes a like on your page. So just log that into your memory. I'll come back to that in a little bit. I'll tell you what to do with that. Okay? Well, actually, let me just go ahead and tell you now. What will happen is you'll run the ad, but you'll come back in and you'll edit the ad, and you'll edit this placement. Right now, you can't change it, but you'll edit the placement that's on the mobile, and we'll change the copy. Instead of like our page, we'll say something like, click the thumb. Give us a thumbs up to like our page. Something like that tells people, push that thumb. So you want to give people a little bit of direction. Scroll down a little bit, and let's take a look at what this ad looks like for right column. Right column is what appears on the right side of your feed, and that's where most people know advertisers. Go ahead and click on right column. Right below the picture, it says right column in the middle. Scroll back up so we can see that, please. So you see how it says like page. So right column and desktop, we don't have an issue there. But most likely, most of your likes are going to come from mobile feeds, because this is where most people are on Facebook. Okay? Now, the next thing is you want to write a headline. The headline is for the right column side. So over there on the left, under Advanced Options, it says Headlines. I would take the name of your page out. Over there on the left, go to the left, just to the left of the picture. Right in that box that says Headline. Go down. Okay, right in there. I would just simply type in like our page. Or give us a like, please. Okay, so it'll have a little headline right there. Okay. The next thing, and so that may or may not be what I would keep in there, since I see we've got like our page for money saving tips. So remember, I'm just showing you the functionality of where you would do all of this. Scroll on down, please. This is where you want to pick your audience. For right now, we're doing a like campaign. So we want to get our first 100 likes in. For your business, James, are you a worldwide business, or are you focused in the United States?
United States.
So right there, it already has the United States, so leave that. I would change the age where it says 13. Change that to 21 and up. Okay. Do you focus on men or women, or do you focus, just leave that one alone. Don't worry about that one. Do you focus on men and women, or do you focus?
Both, yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's scroll down to where it says interest. I would type in business. You're looking now, remember earlier how you told me interest? So if you just start typing in the first few words, business, go ahead and type in business. All right. Okay, write the second one down. Just click on it. It says business. You see right below it, it says there. You click on the second one.
Oops.
That's fine. Just leave that in there. Just leave that in there, James. Now type in income. Okay, click on income. Just hit enter. Hit enter. Okay. Now let's type in what else do you think is retirement?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to just do one more interest. You're not limited to 3, but basically I'm showing you this is where you start defining your audience. And if you notice up there in the top right, you see an audience definition. You see that half circle where it's got it's in the green. It's showing you that you're getting your audience dialed in. Okay. Your potential reach for people in the United States that have an interest in the things that you just said is 118 million. Now, that doesn't mean your ad is going to go in front of 118 million. But in the course of a month, with the right dollars behind it, you could reach 118 million people. But that's not what we're trying to do. Okay? Scroll down. The next thing you're going to, all the way down, please. Come on down. Let's click out of, I'm sorry. Let's click out of, okay, campaign, account currency, time zone. Okay, click out of those interest areas. Click your cursor out of those, please. Just click anywhere. Yeah. All right, perfect. Now, connections, you want to click on all. When you're running a light campaign, you want to click on where it says connections. Go up.
Oh, yeah, I see it right there.
Click on all. Click in the little circle, all. Okay. Next, you can give this ad set a name. Go down into where it says account and campaign. It says US-21. You can say you can just leave that, or you can give it a name, and then your budget. Generally, on a light campaign, we recommend that you budget $50. You can do $50 over several days, or we just say do $25 a day, or you can just put $50 and have it all done in one day. That'll get you anywhere from 100 to 150 likes right at one day. Depends on how your ad is converting. Sometimes you can get more than that. So then you would put in 25. Let's just go 25. Right there where it says, yeah, US, type in 25. Okay, you can just hit your tab button. Hit your tab. Okay, right below that, you can say set a start and end date or run my campaign continuously. If you're going to, I would be monitoring my campaign, so it really doesn't matter. But you're going to notice when you're going to have your 100 likes. Actually, you want to have more than 100. You never know if the hundreds, some of those people may be from other countries that have liked your page already. So you're looking at a total of 150. Since you already have 48, you want to shoot for 150. So scroll down. And then where it says bidding, optimize for page likes, click on that drop-down arrow. here, I will go optimize I will just leave it there. Optimize for page likes. Optimize for page likes. Okay. Once you place your order, and I'm not telling you to place your order right now because you got to make sure you've got a payment system set up for Facebook. They'll need a credit card on file or your PayPal account and so forth. Okay. So that's pretty much the functionality of running setting up a like campaign. Anyone have any questions till now?
Not right now.
Okay. So Eden, do you have your page pulled up? James,
I do.
great job. Thank you very much.
I will switch over right now.
All right.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So you already have, what are you wanting to do with your page? What's important for you? What are you looking at?
I'm definitely looking to reach more people, to get more likes,
Okay.
to find my target audience, the people who are actually willing to buy what I do.
Okay. So let me ask you this. The 2,000 likes that you have on your page, ask yourself this. How did you get those?
I got them mostly, literally, from my friends on my personal page. There's a little function box where you can invite your friends to like your fan page.
Correct.
I literally went through there individually and sent an invitation to each one of my friends, and 2,045 of them responded.
Wow. Okay. So now those friends that are on your personal profile page, how engaged are they about what you do?
I get really good engagement on the page. It just doesn't translate into money.
Okay.
They talk to me all day long. I can literally be on here pretty much all day long talking back and forth to them.
Well, then you probably have people that have an interest in what you're doing. They may not be willing to pay, but they have an interest. So,
Definitely.
with that many likes, two options that you have. You could start a separate fan page and start from scratch doing what we're talking about, or what I thought we would do with you is show how to go in and create a lookalike audience based on the fans that you already have. Because what we did with James first is we're running a like campaign.
Got it.
So his like campaign is running. He can't do his lookalike audience until he has his first 100 likes in a particular country.
Got it.
Now what you can do, since you have likes, let's go into your insights real fast and take a look and see how many you have in a particular country, such as the U.S. So go to insights up at the top. Click on reach.
Reach. Got it.
And then people.
And then people. Okay. There
All
we
right.
go.
So your fans, this is some insight on your page.
Okay.
Your fans are 55% women. In the age bracket of 35 to 44, what did you tell us earlier? The people you deal with is what ages?
Over 40.
Okay, so you've got some 35-year-olds.
Yeah.
Possibly. Again, it says 35 to 44.
Right.
So that's your highest demographic bracket. And then your fans are in the United States, 1,700. And in Chicago, you've got 280, I believe.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let's go to build audience. Same thing for you. Let's go to build audience. Let's use Ads Manager.
Ads Manager.
Your ads aren't running because you've reached the spending limit you've set for your account. Okay. All right. So what I want to do is go click on your ads manager on the left over there.
Okay.
And go down to audiences.
Audiences. Audience insights?
No,
Or
audience.
oh, audiences. Sorry.
Yeah. No problem. No problem. It's doing some serious thinking.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Where it says create a lookalike audience.
Ah. Okay.
Source is the country. So type in the source is your fan page, excuse me.
Got it. Okay.
Country, US, and you want it all the way on similarity. Optimize for similarity. So what we're talking about here is we want Facebook to go out and find 1% of the U.S. population that looks like your current fans.
Okay.
Hit create audience.
Audience.
And it's doing its thing. It's searching, and we'll come back.
Okay.
All right. So keep your.
You want me to stay right here?
Well, you just keep your page there, but you can come back on camera. We'd love to see you on camera.
Oh, I'm gonna have to keep you.
So now we're going to go to Narjis. Narjis is.
Oh, should I stop sharing my screen? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Go ahead and
Stop sharing?
Stop sharing. Yeah, go ahead and stop sharing.
Okay, it's all yours, Narjis.
All right, Narjis, take us into your fan page, please. While she's pulling up her fan page, if we've got, if you're joining us on the show, please type in where you're from, where you're listening in from. We got Marcus Young out there. What's good, family? Man, I'll tell you, we're doing some, running some like campaigns. We just set up a lookalike audience, and we're getting ready to dive into the next step, and that's talking to that audience. So Narjis has her like campaign. Can you tell us a little bit about the results of your like campaign, Narjis? What happened? You're on mute, Narjis. Unmute yourself. Nope, you were sharing the right tab. You were sharing the right tab. Go back.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
Well, my like campaign was a success. I had about 120 likes on my page before my like campaign, and now I have 411 likes, and I have a huge lookalike audience.
So let's go into, well, that's good. How many people did you actually get in from your like campaign efforts? Because that was done a while back, wasn't it?
Yes, over 300.
And how many days did that take to get over 300?
2.
2 days. Wow. What kind of budget did you spend?
$45.
So she spent $45, which is awesome.
A day? Or $45 total? Total?
Yes, it was very successful, actually.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say here is very important. What I showed when we were on James is that your copy to your page and your picture selection. So how many pictures? Do you remember how many pictures you had selected?
I think it was before Facebook actually had.
Shutterstock.
That's right. So I had to go manually look for some, and we had, I think, 2 that we went back and forth between.
Okay, and then one started outperforming the other, and we shut the other one down, right?
That's right. Mm-hmm.
So that's what happens when you have those 6 different photos.
Yeah.
You've got to test to see which one is performing.
Okay.
And you go in and you monitor each day, every 4 or 5 hours. You're monitoring, okay, this one is pulling, then you go to reports, and you'll say my mobile feed is pulling more, so you probably shut off the desktop and the other one,
Okay.
and you run this thing, you just go in and see which one's working, and you start turning them off. So your budget, when you start off with 6, the budget is split between those.
Okay.
Then as you start turning ones off, then all that budget starts to focus on that 1 or 2, and then you determine which one of those is the best, and then
Okay.
boom, you finish that last day all speed ahead, full speed ahead on that one. So, Nargis, let's go in and take a look at your lookalike audience.
Okay.
Click on build. Let's go into build audience. Ads manager. Go down to audiences on the left. Your lookalike audience, can you make that page bigger for us?
Yes, I can.
And that number is 2,065, 2 million, excuse me,
Yes.
65,700.
That's
Now,
right.
Eden,
That's
while
a
we're
couple
on-
of people.
That's a few people, yeah. That's
That's
a few
a couple
people.
of friends and folks you can have over for barbecue. Whoa!
Just a few, Ethan. Just a few.
Whoa! If you got a couple of spare burgers and nothing to do, mercy.
Yeah.
All right, so Eden, what I want you to do is monitor your lookalike audience, refresh your page. I mean, you don't have to come back on screen share just yet, but what I'd like for you to do is go back over there and monitor that, refresh the page, and tell me when you see a number. Don't tell me what the number is.
Okay.
Just say, hey, I got an audience, and then hopefully we'll be able to show yours before we're done tonight. All right.
All right. I'm refreshing.
Okay, so Nargis, now that you have a lookalike audience, what do you do with this audience? Well, this is where the fun begins, because everything we did was to do all the hard work letting Facebook help us get our fans. Then we let Facebook identify other people that look like our current fans, and now it's time to go to work. So let's go up to create an ad.
Okay.
Did you create an event or anything that you're going to be having?
No.
Okay. All right, so we can create an ad to maybe a page post. Something you posted on your page, and it's going to take a look at the last post that you posted on your page, or, I mean, you can scroll down through them. Go ahead and click on that. And, yes, you have to determine the page that you manage. All right. So you've got a post called Be Positive, Make Change for Good. Hit continue. And now, what you could do with your 22 social application, you could have built a funnel with that page, but that picture, if people were to click on that picture, would lead them into something into your page that you could be talking about positivity, how to get happy with your finances. You could do all kinds of things, right?
That's right.
So much similar to how what we did with James, now is where you would go in, and where it says text and links, this is where you want to make sure your links are, no, go back up, please. Right there where it says text and links, that's where boosted page post, so you would click on Show Advanced Options, please. All right, so you want to know, this is where you would put the URL. So if you're using 22 Social, you would put your URL for your 22 Social page. You would put that in there. Okay. Again, same thing. You've got, so when you're doing a page post, this is not giving you picture options because you've already got the picture in on your post. So what we're doing is advertising this particular post. Now, you could be advertising an event.
Mm-hmm.
You could use your ads manager for events, page posts, or a variety of different things. Go ahead and scroll down.
So if I use it for event, I put, what do I put in here? Still 20?
Well, you wouldn't put it in there. What will happen is if you go back, whenever you created an ad, we selected the type of ad you wanted, and we selected a page post because you said you didn't have an event created.
That's right.
Remember, I'd asked you earlier to create an event so we could display that. Well, now what we're doing is displaying your page post.
Gotcha.
So now you come down to audience and hit browse where it says custom audience, and now you would select your lookalike audience. And this is where now your ad is going to appear to those in your lookalike audience. Go down to your, and then if you want to be more specific, meaning I want people, let's see how many of my lookalike audiences in a particular city or area in the United States. So you can type in a state or a zip code. Yeah, okay, your city, your state. If you notice on the right side over there, the potential reach is 78,000 people based on ages 13. So I would change that age, obviously. And I would go 21. Okay. And now you start typing in your interest. So the same thing with your business. You want income. You probably are looking at money as an interest. So you're going to see this number getting smaller and smaller. But most likely, your business, is it just located in Arkansas, or would you be reaching out into the United States?
I would be reaching into the United States.
So you would take that Arkansas out of there, and let's just dive into your lookalike audience to get around 500,000 people.
Okay. So
Click the X. Click the X. Okay. So your interest, locations, yeah. Let's go back down to your interest. You got money. So again, we're not actually making this post, but you can tell you want to do. Let's put in retirement in there. Let's see for you, wealth. There's a good one. Wealth. So now you've got that part done. The next thing you want to do is go down and you set your budget, and you could have this ad running. You can just spend $5 a day and just say, I want to have this ad running. You're not going to reach as many people per day as you look on the right side where it says estimated daily reach.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to reach as many, but you all each know your budgets, and everyone watching knows your budget. So if your budget is, if you put in $10, notice what happens to your reach. You got to click out of it so that it'll change. Okay, so your reach pretty much doubles. In that, you may have a local event that you're going to be promoting. Okay? So your local event, you can set it up. Then go down to optimize for page post engagement. Click on that, please. I would optimize for clicks because you're looking for people that take action on that particular page, and that can save you some money. You could do this as well on your like campaign, but if you've got a really good like campaign, the other option tend to work better for you. Let's see. Oh, go back up. There's one thing I forgot. There's one thing. Go down, 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 down a little bit. Hold on, hold on. Okay, connections. Only people not connected to One More Life. I was trying to read your... Yeah,
not connected or connected?
Yeah, not connected. You want to run into people outside of your fan page in that lookalike audience. Okay, you're pretty much ready to place your order. And then you'll go and watch. And again, sometimes you'll make an adjustment whether you want it right side feed, news feed, right column, or your desktop news feed or mobile feed. And then you'll just have to watch to see the performance. Which one is capturing people's attention? And then you can come back in and edit that. So that's any questions on this part?
Not yet.
Okay. So this is, again, some activities that you could be doing to your lookalike audience once you have that.
Gotcha.
Do you have has your lookalike audience come back, Eden?
Let me take another look. It hadn't the first time, but let me see about right now. It was still thinking on it the first time you asked me.
Okay. Okay.
So let's see what happens now. Oh my goodness.
Hang on. Okay.
I'm not saying it, but yeah, it's got a number.
Come back and share your screen.
I will come back and share my screen. What? How many minutes was that? That's a little frightening, Eric. I'm just saying, it's got this real sci-fi feel to it. Like, that's just not natural.
You just asked a multi-billion-dollar company to go to work for you.
Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? This is like ridiculous.
Okay, well, select the right tab. You're not on the tab. Select that tab.
Here we go.
All right. What you got for us?
Oh, wow, Eden.
How many minutes was that?
It wasn't very long. It wasn't very long.
Jeez, really?
Oh my
like, really?
Girl, Twilight.
Like, for real? That's crazy. That's just crazy.
All right.
Crazy.
Well, what's the number?
Look at the time created. You can't see the number?
I want you to tell us.
Oh, 2,082,900.
So,
really?
now, my question to everybody.
That's insane.
Okay, so you can come off of screen share because I want to look at you dead in the eye now.
Oh no, E! I gotta find my eyes first. Like, seriously. That's like crazy. I'm just saying. That's really special.
That is special. So
that's
now,
really special.
With what you understand, James, you now have work to do. You know now you've got to get your like campaign going so that then you can go and have your lookalike audience created, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, Eden, you now have a lookalike audience. You're in the
Yeah.
same boat as Nargis. You have work to
Yes.
do. But the question I want to ask,
Yes.
would you now like to go target those people, or do you still want to try to get your friends and family to do business with you?
Oh no. Let's go with the lookalike crew. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
How
Thank
about
you.
that?
No doubt. No doubt.
2 million?
2 million.
That's
2 million.
crazy. That's crazy. In this country, I haven't even crossed the border yet. This country. In what? 32 minutes? Like really? That's crazy.
Well, congratulations.
Ah,
You,
E, E. I'm your biggest fan. What? Really? What?
so now you've got your lookalike audience. You've got your fans. Doesn't mean you don't still engage with people
Got
that
it.
like you and that have followed you. You've got
Understood.
2,000 followers
Yes,
on
I
your
do.
fan page.
Yes, I do.
So the next thing you must get good at.
Just kicking
You
them in the
guys,
curb and jumping on the 2 million. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It felt real good to say it though.
here's the thing.
I
Here's the
promise I
thing.
won't actually do it, but it was a whole lot of fun to say it.
I can tell. I can tell. But here is the thing. What I'm going to ask you to consider for those 2,000 people that said, I'm going to like your page and I'm going to follow you.
Mm-hmm.
Have you served up offers to them in a palatable way that would entice them to spend money with you?
Well, apparently not. So that's the part I need you for. Seriously.
Actually,
I don't know how to do that, clearly.
this is
Marketing
where,
isn't what I do. I'm a writer. I just want to write.
and so I want to bring this all back home. I want to bring it home for a bit. You guys are members of My Hangout Academy, and I want you to understand what you have at your disposal. You've gone through training modules that simply teach you to be able to do what we're doing tonight. We're doing a live broadcast to the world. People are watching this, and people are learning from each and every one of you. Tonight, you guys are superstars. You are on a hangout broadcasting to the world. You're sharing with the world your lookalike audience. You share with the world your pages. You share with the world your business, what you're all about, and so forth. This is what a hangout is about. Now, this hangout is being broadcast inside of Facebook, inside of Google, and on YouTube tonight.
Wow.
So you
That's
have
exciting.
the ability with your own events or shows
Mm-hmm.
to go and do the exact same thing. And now, when you create an event in Facebook, which we teach you how to do that in My Hangout Academy, we teach you how to broadcast and get your message out there. Two things. As you're looking on the page below the video, there's a button that says Join My Hangout Academy. There's another one that says Facebook Power Leads. To be able to get more in-depth training about what we went through tonight and other aspects of Facebook marketing, I would recommend you push the button that says Facebook Power Leads. Grab that course, okay? Grab that course and start to understand the psychology and the science behind what you're doing. Tonight you experienced it, but I want you to get a more in-depth knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Those of you that are not a part of My Hangout Academy, push the button that says Join My Hangout Academy.
Yes.
When you become a member of My Hangout Academy, you're going to have exposure to training on how to use 22 Social. You're going to understand how to use Hangouts to further your business. Now that you have an audience of 2 million people, Eden and Nargis, and James, you will have yours soon. You now will be able to go in and create funnels, create landing pages with your 22 Social application, and people will be opting in on your page and opting into your systems. You'll be able to set up what's called paygate funnels, where people will have to pay to attend a live show that you may be doing. You can be in control.
Got it.
And when you make those posts on your fan page, and people click on the picture and it takes them to a 22 Social paygate page, let me just show you what I mean by this. I'm going to do a screen share, and I'm going to go in, and I'm going to show you what we have set up for those that came in to tonight's show. This is what everybody had to go through on tonight's show. Let me make sure I'm am I sharing properly?
Yes.
All right. Perfect. So, you can see this is the actual broadcast that's going on right now that people are watching. But here's the paygate that we set up. The paygate can be turned into a lead gate as well. This is the paygate. It says connecting with your audience is critical to the growth of your company. The question is, how do you want to get to that audience? Click below and join us inside. When people click right here and join us, they will go through a $0 paygate, or I could charge for this training that we're doing.
Okay.
When they click on this, it'll take them through Facebook. You know, you have to approve this. Let me click on this and see what happens. Yeah, you're just 2 clicks away. Facebook login, click OK on the next page to create your account with this secure 22 Social application. I click OK. Okay. Now, you guys didn't have to do this because you're actually on the panel with me tonight, so you're not actually watching on Facebook. But so once they click on that, they come right into the event, and they're watching the event. But it says access granted. It's personalized. It'll have your picture up here. It's created by. But then what happens? When I go into SRM, hang on right quick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me go in here and shut this off. I apologize. I have the autoplay going.
No worries.
Oh, okay. So now, once a person has clicked on that particular So this is when a person clicks on any of the buttons, those call to action buttons, then we capture their Facebook profile information because these become leads. Also, I had built in the email autoresponder. So they go into my email autoresponder to start building my email list. You want people going onto your list because then you can take all of these contacts, export them, and then create a custom audience just out of all these people that have come to your shows. And when your next shows come up, you can run ads that will pop up on their Facebook page to keep them reminded and engaged with you.
That's great.
These are some of the things that you can do when you have the 22 Social application. And these are some things that we teach you in My Hangout Academy. So by being members of My Hangout Academy, it helps you, again, grow your business. So, in summary, we're about to wrap this up. First step, you want to run a like campaign. First of all, you want to make sure you have a fan page. So, Professor Croft Nargis is one of the professors of My Hangout Academy, and her particular role is to help people from the beginning stages of Social Media 101. Look for her product to be rolled out very shortly, where she's going to be able to do Hangouts just like this and teaching certain elements of basic social media to help eliminate fear. It's amazing how many people are just afraid because they just don't know. Well, we're going to help you navigate smoothly, quickly, and with confidence, and putting together funnels and structures for your business, for your shows. Okay? So setting up a fan page. Then when you set up that fan page, you want to run a like campaign. Then you want to run your lookalike audience. And then you want to start talking to that audience, putting promotions in front of them, putting offers in front of them, communicating. So I want to just give you some things to think about. What if your product, for every customer, had a dollar value of $100? You each, well, Nargis and Eden, you both have a lookalike audience of 2 million people.
Yes.
Yes.
What if you set a goal? You may have heard me say this before, but I want to now that you have your lookalike audience, it makes more sense to you.
Mm-hmm.
What if you set a goal in 12 months, 1 year?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do my best through ad campaigns, page post engagement, event engagements, or whatever, that I'm going to reach 1% of my lookalike audience. How many people in a course of a year would you touch? If 1% responded to you,
20,000.
that's 20,000 people. So if you take that and divide that by 12, that's a lot of people in the course of a month. So
Yeah.
what if you only reach 0.5% of those? That's 10,000.
Yes.
Okay, so that's less than 1,000 a month that engage with your stuff. That's
Yes.
a lot of people, but the
That's a lot
potential
of
is
people.
there. So now, what if only 10% buy from you?
Mm-hmm.
Now you've gotten 1,000 to 2,000 people that have purchased from you, and if your product was worth $100, how much new revenue have you generated?
That's awesome.
$100,000 to $200,000.
Yes.
What if only half of that happens?
Right.
With an extra $50,000 on top
Right.
of your daytime work, just doing some things at night, creating engagement, getting a following, doing regular shows, regular videos, setting up a pay gate, creating leads, would you now have an interest and a desire to go to work?
Yeah.
Yes.
How about you, James?
Oh,
Ready
yeah.
to go to work?
I'm ready.
You see,
Man, this is blowing me away.
well, that's good, you know. But don't get too blown away with it. Just bring it back in. Bring it back in and understand your basic steps. I like to tell everybody it's just like any vehicle out there. Most vehicles that we commonly drive, that you see on the streets, they all have in common 4 tires, a steering wheel, an engine, a transmission. Those are the basics.
Mm-hmm.
You may have an Escalade, you may have a Suburban, you may have a Mercedes. That's all bells and whistles.
Mm-hmm.
But the foundational chassis, think about that with your business. You've got to have an audience. How do you get that audience? Let Facebook help you. Let social media help you. That's where people are. These companies have all the contacts. Pay them a little bit of money to go and build your page out for you. Go create your lookalike audience, and then be willing to invest in your business to get your message out in front of those people with the specific interest that you want to talk about. And then what's the key? I'm going to let Nargis say the key to this is the big C. What?
Consistency.
There you go. Don't just put an ad out 1 week and say, man, that mess didn't work. Man, what was Eric talking about? Man, I spent $50 advertising to 10,000 people and I didn't get a single hit. Okay, well, these people don't know you from anybody else. Why would they want to talk to you? Guess what? If you're putting value on your page, value, and people are engaging, and you're sharing other people's value. Matter of fact, today, 22 Social did a training that I posted inside of my Hangout Academy groups. You definitely want to go spend the hour and a half and rewatch it.
Okay.
You see, stay plugged in to experts and just do what is being laid out in front of you, and will help you get your message and results that you're looking for. But you've got to stay consistent, because those of you that have jobs, I believe all three of you have jobs, no matter what, you're going to get up and go to work every day, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So no matter what, with your own business or your own project, be faithful to it. Stay consistent with it. Set a plan. Remember, 12 months to hit 1% of that audience.
Yes.
You got 2 million people that you need to try to get this in front of to get a response from 10 to 20,000 of them.
Yes.
You don't even need that many.
No kidding. I don't know about the rest of the world, but I don't.
Any questions?
Not right now. I'm still trying to wrap my brain around 2 million people. Like, before I snapped my fingers real good. Seriously, that was amazing.
Well, don't just sit on it.
No kidding.
Get busy.
I'll be filling up your inbox quickly. Be sure. Rest assured. You messed up now.
So let me let you guys in. We're gonna be my Hangout Academy. We're gonna be probably reshooting some videos just like this. You're gonna have opportunities to be affiliates. As members of the Academy, share your affiliate link with people about my Hangout Academy. Also, we're going to be creating a product around what we just did tonight. Okay, we may take some of the excerpts of this and make this a product that we did tonight. Okay, hang on real quick. Somehow I disconnected my computer, and I was about to run out of battery. Ooh, that would have been ugly. Sorry about that. So, I noticed my screen was kind of dark.
Just a little, huh?
I can see you guys now.
Like, we're still here. Where'd you go?
But we're going to be creating more products like this. What you received tonight was what we do in our service for our Facebook fan page custom audience jumpstart program. That's $297. We provide that service for people. If you want to go in and do it yourself, we recommend that you make a budget of about $50, and then follow the steps and do it yourself. Or we can get it done. You can just walk away from it for about 5 to 6 days, and then we'll come back and we'll have everything delivered to you. And it's $297. My Hangout Academy members get that service at a 50% discount rate. So want you to be aware of that. So like I said, you guys, this was already done. James, you can either take advantage of that yourself, but you know what to do. Go in and do it. You'll have the replay to tell you exactly what you need to go do, or if you want professional help with that, you can reach out and we can provide consulting for you on that as well. So this has been great.
Yeah.
I've had fun.
Yeah, it
I
is.
hope you got some value out of it as well. We're going to stop the broadcast.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.